yesterday's record day, and this is a good sized bear here. This is a good sized black bear. Oh my God, this is a full grown, well, yeah, that's a good sized full grown black bear right there, or pretty close to it. You won't get very much bigger than that one right there, as far as black bears go, and he's just ignoring everybody. We got another RV that just pulled up to take pictures of him, and he's just standing there eating his life away. Hey, bear. Bear. Yeah, he's not interested in us. He's interested in eating as much as he can. But we don't want to hold the traffic up, so we'll keep going there. See, we got people we don't want to hold up here. Oh, no, they're out taking pictures too.
Take a picture now.
Nice bus. Extreme adventures ahead, yeah. And here's another one.
Kind of bully.
I don't know. He's ignoring us too. And there is some kind of plan. Okay, so that's number 3 for today. And we're on. We're off. Hill since we got a new spare on, checking the old tires. That one looks like it's going to need alignment. It's got some wear on the outside of the tread. That one looks pretty good. Uh-oh. See that? That one's starting. Boy, that one's started. That one is separating bad. And that one is not for long. I don't know what the inner. Let's see here. No, the tread looks okay on the inner tire, and the tread looks okay on that one, but it's starting to separate. Well, good thing I bought a new spare. And these look all right right now. Well, they're holding air, but that one's not. That outer tire is not long for this world.
It's gonna be a while.
15 minutes.
Later.
They good? Okay.
Yep, no, hold it there. Take a look at the creek that has now turned into a river. And you can see the trees next to the bank there are being washed away. The bank's literally being washed out from underneath it. And you'll see them traveling, floating down the creek now river at some point. I mean, that thing is full. It's over full. They've had a lot of water here recently.
Yeah, and it's the current is so fast, so hard.
So we're pulling into Fort St. John after leaving Fort Nelson this morning. No real issues to speak of. So far, tires have held up. Although, I'm going to look for a new one. Replace the spare that I put on in Main Junction. Now that I've seen the crack in it. Even though I don't care if the crack hasn't widened any or gotten any bigger. It's just not good. And here's a Canadian flag, Maple Leaf flag up here on the left hand side. I wonder if that's a Canadian tire on there. They better slow it down. They don't mean 70 miles an hour. They mean 70 kilometers an hour, which is probably figure 35 miles an hour. Nope, that's an RV place.
Oh, that's good.
And they're open. Right next to some big ass lake. I mean, a huge lake. And people are running all in that lake.
They call it Charlie's.
This is Lake Charlie? Okay. This is the outskirts of Fort St. John. Jack Fish Dundee. Well, it's a pub, okay. And it's got a bunch of cars in it, so I guess they don't believe in social distancing either. Or if they do, we can't tell from the outside. We have to go inside the city. But Fort St. John sure does look a lot bigger, like it's a lot bigger than Fort Nelson is. For the last 100 miles or so, we've been seeing nothing but evidence of oil rigs and natural gas pipelines, or natural gas wells. So this is a big oil country for Canada, and a big natural gas country for Canada. Maybe that's why Fort St. John is so big. It might be the center for their oil and gas industry here in Western Canada. Now, Fort St. John has 2 lanes on each side, so it's already bigger than Fort Nelson. Hell, it might even be bigger than Fairbanks, for all I know. Now hiring. Look at that. Now hiring sign.
Look at that John Deere.
I see a casino.
Where?
Right there. Chances. Just Jacks. That is a casino out there. Well, the old field workers lose their money. Live table games, that's a casino.
What is in there? 35. Or down.
This looks like a fun town to live in. Got a McDonald's. And a Burger King. Ooh, and a Corvette. Corvette. Well, it's a Stingray, it's a Corvette. Tim Hortons. For those of you who don't know, Tim, and if I haven't said it already, Tim Hortons is Canada's answer to, I don't want to say Starbucks, because it's not a Starbucks. It's kind of Canada's answer to Dunkin' Donuts. It's the closest thing to it. Tim Hortons was an NHL hockey player from Canada, which obviously you can see he did good for himself. He's got a chain of these little Tim Hortons donuts and coffee and donut shops all across Canada. Good donuts, coffee so-so.
The regular coffee is okay.
Okay, well I don't know what we had this morning, but
It's a regular coffee.
Oh, alright. Well, regular coffee.
It's nothing special, but yes, it's a coffee.
Okay, coffee's okay. Donuts are really good. We had what was that? A chocolate truffle donut.
That's alright.
Didn't taste chocolatey, but it sure did
That's
taste
the whole,
sweet.
the
See, the whole.
the whole use coffee.
Integral tire. Segway. Anybody behind me? Nobody next to me? I'm going.
Where are you gonna go, Safeway? Oh, there's Starbucks.
That's why I'm going to Safeway. They got a Starbucks. I'll be doggone. I know a lot of people don't like Starbucks. Me, I was drinking espressos over a year, 40, 50 years ago before Starbucks was ever invented. That's why I like lattes and cappuccinos and all that good stuff. Because I had them over in Europe in 1980. There's a pull through.
Are we getting the gas in here?
No, I got plenty of gas. I want to see if we're going to see if we have internet.
Well, if you get closer, it must be nice. But
The next day.
2x6s. Never leave home without them. like me, if you don't keep moving, you won't be able to do this even at my age. All parts, take note, get off your butt, start moving. You'll have plenty of time to watch TV when you're old and in the nursing home and you can't move. Get a hobby, do something that you like doing. For me, it's ride motorcycles.
I don't like to change the tires.
So if I gotta do this or ride a motorcycle, I'll change the tire on the Julie. I don't care.
Lula man is feeling blue. If his heart beat a little that do. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. Lula man is feeling blue.
Here's a $2 tip for you guys. If you're always going to be out here on your knees doing something around the RV, go to Home Depot, buy yourself a little piece of tile, square tile like this, and you got something to put your knees on. The knee pads work too, but I just like this stuff. It's got a bigger surface area. I can sit on it and do a lot of stuff with it that I can't do with just knee pads on.
You love me and I love you, and when you love it is natural do. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. You love man is feeling blue. If his heart beat a little that do. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. You love me and
I'll tell you
I
something, for all you guys who've never changed a tire on a Dually before,
Oh, look at this.
if you look here on the inside, on the inner Dually, you have a pin. Right here, see this pin right there? That pin has to match up with that hole on your outer tire. So it keeps them locked in place. That way they don't spin at different speeds.
Look at this, Daddy. Look.
Now look, if you had put this on the inside, because on the inner tire of a Dually you're putting the rim facing out. On the outer tire of a Dually you're putting the rim facing in. So if you put this on the inner tire of a Dually, you would have seen, well, you would immediately said, do not put this on any vehicle of any kind at any time. But it was mounted on the spare. If you look back here on our spare is mounted as if it was an outer tire. So you don't see the inside, the dry rot that this is showing. Oh man, this is bad.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
so bad on the other side. But
So we're alive thanks to her and her good eyes.
Okay. You deliver it. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take it into Canadian Tire. We're going to swap it out and put a brand new tire on.
Okay. I'll cut it. Here you go.
In Canadian Tire being swapped out for a new tire. While they're doing that, I'm going to take the new tire, pick that Canadian Tire up in Whitehorse and put it on. And then I'll just take the new one and put it on the spare.
when you love it is natural do. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga.
And that way, the reason I'm doing it this way, the reason I'm doing it this way is putting the new tire on because this rim, the wheel of the new spare tire, already has a valve extension on it. And that'll match the valve extension I've got on that side tire also. So we'll be back to normal again. Let me tell you, old parts, best investment I ever made was valve extensions for these Duallys. If you don't have an extra long valve stem, buy valve extensions. They are well worth it.
You mean having put in? Whoa! Having put in?
Yeah. And then have somebody install them because you got to swap out valve stems. And on a Dually, the outer tire is turned around. Goes like that. See?
Get this to get the sticker.
And then you gotta line up the
lug nut.
no, you gotta line up the this little pin here, right there. This pin. You gotta line it up with a little hole right there. This is the first time I've ever changed a tire on a deal. Ever. But I have watched it done before. Now, this another old fart showed me this trick in Ames Junction that I had never seen before. Now, some of you guys probably have seen this before, but hey, I've lived a sheltered life, so I saw this trick, thought it was the neatest shit stuff. Yeah, that's right.
You might not need the trick because
Maybe not, might not need it. Might not need the trick, but I'll show you anyway.
we seen it at the
So what he did was he put his lug wrench underneath the tire like that and just lifted it up. Just like this.
where is the
You
logo?
have to go, might have to go a little bit more. No, yeah, you
This one.
gotta put it on the pin. I see the pin.
Yeah, the pins.
And oh, it was on.
It was on.
It is on. Oh, I know what's holding it. It's
The-
valve extension in the
Okay,
back.
in the back.
But that's how easy it is to put a tire on them. Usually, when you know the trick. But now the valve extension I'm raving about is in the way. There's one in that, so I got to fix that first.
I'm clocking down this drought, looking for another clue. Got the name of some dodgy dude. Meet him at the builder's arms, not that dodgy, full of charm. He's too spangled in the zone. Gonna have to grow my own.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that.
Perfecto. You gotta.
Then you can always use your, there's more than one way to use your head. If you'll come to the side, you'll see I'm holding the tire in with my forehead. Once it's down on the ground, you got to tighten those lug nuts again, second time, again in a crosshatch pattern.
Bought that shit from the internet. 2 working days and I'll be set. Light my lamps and sow my seeds. Sip and trim that sticky cheese. People told me watch your back.
Now we can conclude this session of the Bob Broadcasting System. So we're out of Walmart here in Fort St. John when I was looking for something, but I didn't find. But while we were here, Jasmine discovered something that we think everyone should know about it who travel to Canada and visit Walmart, since we come from Alaska, we're aware of it, and that is that, I see it, and that is that you have to plug your cars and trucks in the wintertime before you can start them, at least 2 hours ahead of time, and like a lot of people do, plug them in when we get home from work and unplug them when we get ready to go to work the next day. So at home you plug them in, and then when you get to work you also plug them in, because people at work, the businesses have plug-ins because they know that people have to keep their cars or trucks plugged in while they're at work, or they won't be able to get home. So here's a Walmart here in Alaska that somebody has already thought of the idea, and that is to plug their rig in using a winter plug-in gives you 30 amp service for free. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you travel to Canada and you visit Walmart. Check for their winter plug-ins to see if they have not turned off the electricity yet. If they haven't turned it off, you got free power, buddy.